So we started the county. We got the trails put through. That was the job. Put the trails through just to the Indian Village from East Lake Drive. And then some local people, Peggy Joyce, worked for me in the summers as a nature guide. Um, Marge Winsky worked for me as a nature guide, and they were both very good. I mean, they there were so many ferns and everything all over. There's so much, uh, uh, so many things that were, that they could point out and go over before they got to the Indian Village, and then Ed would take them through the Indian Village and explain to them what the archaeologists were doing in the Indian Village. It was really kind of a learning thing, and all the classes and guys, all the grade school classes, in one class in particular, would come out every year and take a tour through through the trails and through the Indian Village. But on the weekends, when Marge Winsky and Peggy too, but Marge Winsky she would have like 30 people on standing there waiting for her to come and take them through the trails.
Wow.
And it only went to the Indian Village at the time. So we're thinking, Ronnie and I, well, we should make the trails go further. We'll make them go all the way across that south side of Reed Pond, which we did. And then we started thinking, or I did anyway. I don't know if Ronnie was thinking that anymore, but then I was thinking, well, we need another trail, further back, and then some connecting trails. So if they go out on one trail, they want to come back to the same trail. So we go out on one trail, and then come back to the other trail. And it was at the east end of Reed Pond, and then we made a little picnic area there. We had a pump. We drove a well, a pipe down, and hit water really, really pretty quick. I think it was pretty quick. I think it was like 15 feet. And you had a pitcher pump on it where you could get water. And they had tables there. We had an area cleared out. It was near one of the roads that go through the park, so we could get to it that way. We didn't have to go through the trails to get there to, bring the stuff in and out of there. And so the other trail started back from there. You could go back all the way back on another trail, all the way back to the parking lot on East Lake Drive, which we didn't have that yet. We did that later, did the parking lot.